It's basically that there's a global current with all the oceans where they go in a circle. They go like at least over here, it goes. Water in the north travels west, then south, then gets to the equator and travels back east, and then goes north. And that's how it is on the northern hemisphere. And so when you're on the east coast, on the on a northern hemisphere nation, your water is warmer. But if you're on the west coast, your water is colder. That is a very bad explanation, but it's the simplest explanation I can give you.
I get slapped with warm, moist water. No, I get slapped with warm, moist air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can tolerate it. It doesn't mean I like it, but I can tolerate it.
I
grew up
stepped
in it.
outside. There was no sun. I'm like, why is this hotter? Why do I
Yeah.
feel like
I
it's
think we've
hotter
got
than
something,
most other
Commander.
places?
They don't help me.
Oh,
Me
well.
sitting
He says
here.
it does,
Why
Wes.
is Shepard flying?
Lol. Anyhow,
Why is Shepard flying right now?
what do you mean flying?
She's so much higher than Brooks. Everyone should be at equal height, so she's fucking flying right now, or Brooks is in the ground.
Or
Yep, you're flying.
You know, we noticed before that for some reason, in certain contexts, Shepard seems to be taller than other women, which
But
she
you're
was
also
not in the
taller than
way.
Edie, which you aren't
Yeah,
in
you're
any
not
other
supposed
context.
to be in. You're not supposed to be because all the female bodies are supposed to be the same. So let me just step down here.
No, but you're not
Get back
higher
here.
than Edie in any other context, but you were higher than her in that context.
This is weird. I don't know. I think it's just this floor.
It's a glitch. Like
It's
I said,
just
you're
that floor
flying.
because I
Or-
step here and she's fine.
Yeah.
Like
it's
she's
certain parts of this game not being polished as much as they should be.
Look,
No,
I'm shorter
no,
than
that's
Kaden.
probably just the old.
Wait,
That's
actually, no,
probably
I'm
just
about
the
as tall as
old
Kaden.
Mass Effect.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's-
we're fine here.
You talk to everybody.
Yeah, I did talk to everybody. I'm just saying. I was just comparing heights. But the closer I get to the kitchen, the taller she gets, and that's wrong. Her feet are on the ground.
Well,
Okay, she should
but
not
are
be
her
as tall
feet
as
on the
Jim.
ground in there though? That's the thing.
I can't get the camera is jammed because of this fucking ceiling,
Oh,
low
yeah.
ceiling, so I
Well,
can't.
but yeah,
stop.
see, like you zoomed up to the camera when you stepped on there.
Yeah. Oh well, let's get this
Commander,
started.
do you want to hear what we found?
Oh yeah, last time we left off, somebody has been trying to steal Shepard's identity, and we are currently trying to figure out who that is. We went to a possible informant, but found him dead at the scene. He provided the weapons to the mercenary group, who was hired by the person who's trying to steal our identity. So we're currently looking into that more.
Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks the chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost your chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
Legends can be good or bad. Which are we?
You're the kind that people look up to. The kind they owe their lives to.
How come everyone's always shooting at us?
I think it's mostly you, Rex. The bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You're saying I've gained weight?
It just means there's more of the legend.
You tried, Tally.
Camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's
Fucking Liara uses the excuse that I've seen guys use for the girl when she asks if she's fat. It's like, oh, it just means that there's more of you to love.
This bunch everything they know.
Right, ducking, running, and hitting the occasional button.
Here we go. Wow. Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Max, what do they need with that kind of firepower?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Punch it up. The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now.
What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volus?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover. Shame
It gets me that they bring pizza in a metal tin.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But,
I'm sorry, I'm
who
still
gets to take
tickled the
point with
fact that Folly pops back and it's like, what the fuck is with the Volus? Oh, right, I ordered pizza. Got hungry.
Like, who's going with Shepard?
Who's for Bill?
Double pepperoni.
Alright, so who's going with you? Wait,
I want to pick
Rex has
for
different
old time's
costumes?
sake.
Does he?
Tickle it!
No,
Yeah, he does.
no.
Oh, the button was there.
Aww.
Okay,
That's
we bring him.
disappointing. I would say Liara.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Yeah, okay.
I always say to bring love interest in this thing because love interest characters have a lot more dialogue typically.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Alright, I'm finally gonna get to use this fucking thing.
Finally!
Realsies. Like, every time, it's always been
Realsies is
something
fine.
that's kept me from being able to use it. Okay. Let's get him a
You
gun.
can actually change his weapons too.
Give him... You know what you need to give him. You need to give him the Executioner
Yeah.
and the Claymore? Let me gun.
Heavy barrel, hun. Oh, actually they said... Oh, wait, you didn't buy it, though.
That's my own fault.
I was gonna say
Buy
give
what?
him the Rieger Carbine because they say that Rex is the only companion that actually uses it correctly, but oh well. Because he always tries to go within 5 feet of everybody. So honestly, you could give him the Claymore and he'd probably be fine.
Alright, we're good.
You're not gonna level up Shockwave, hun.
You have nothing else to level, and you have points to level.
Literally, you might as well just put those last points into whatever you can. You're at level cap right now.
Yeah.
You max out warp ammo. Oh, okay.
That
Like
takes
me then.
one more than I have, actually.
No, it doesn't. It takes 6 points. You had 6 points with Liara.
I tried that earlier with 6 points, and it said I needed one more point.
Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
No.
All right.
Like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
It goes 4,
Right.
5, 6.
Hang out with us long enough, and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
Don't hang out too long.
Thank you, Cortez.
Pretty soon you'll be making friends with us, sorry.
I heard that.
God damn it,
The
Rex.
archives would be pretty tricky to get in there.
But everyone's here and they're in different teams.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princess.
Why is Miranda not here?
It's only the current crew of the Normandy.
Plus Rex.
Yeah, plus Rex. Everyone else is, you have to meet up with them after this DLC. Shepard actually has an assault rifle.
Not this again.
Over there.
Ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
Okay.
In the old days, we had to make 5
Yeah.
before a mission.
Yeah.
I was expecting a very different thing. Okay.
Oh no! I said it's a sniper rifle.
Brooks, you okay?
Why don't we have a Krogan?
Scattering and taking cover.
Like, we're not even getting a chance to kill anybody right now.
Yeah.
That's enough. Drop your weapons, or this won't end well for her.
You bitch.
All right. Whatever you think you're getting away with.
You just throw
There's
her
nowhere
down
you can run,
in
nowhere
the second
you can
story.
hide where we can't find you. Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
Uh-huh. So that's how it's gonna be.
Who are you? You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to life. But at least one of us will finally do something with it. Where did you come from?
Oh, god damn it.
Same DNA as you.
A clone.
Cerberus spared no expense resurrecting you. With me, I was created for spare parts. In case you needed another arm, or a heart, or a lung. Where have you been this whole time? In a coma. Until I woke up 6 months ago. While you were in a jail cell on Earth, I was learning to be human. Amazing what a person can do with enough neural implants.
I can say, hey, let's be friends, or I will fucking kill you.
No,
there can only
friends.
there can only be one. There can only be one Highlander.
I don't care who you claim to be. The role of Commander Shepard's already filled.
Die.
By the wrong woman. It's time the understudy had her day. Did the elusive man send you? No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted.
Why am I taller than myself?
Then why are you trying to kill us?
Because I don't have her memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Dr. Tassoni. You're nothing more than a college cheerleader pretending to be a soldier.
And you're just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing. Perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. Doubts and failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying her ship. This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown. Transmitting command codes now. Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm sending the command codes now.
Whoops.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
Never thought
That's
I'd
fucking
say it, but I'm
stupid.
looking forward to killing myself.
That is so
I guess
stupid.
ominous
Everything
things
about
are
this is so
running our
stupid.
DNA.
Dylan, I want you to know
Dylan,
this is a joke.
This is a joke DLC. This story is not supposed to be taken seriously.
I sound like I'm laughing.
You were before.
Was I? Was I really laughing?
We still got everyone?
Okay, so for... Oh no, Alex. You don't have overload, so those guys with the shields are going to be a lot harder to deal with.
Cat 6 specialist?
The armored dudes, because you can't pull their shields. They're energy shields.
Okay, yeah, you weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Can you mail swap them?
can, but it's harder. Oh yeah, he's trying catchphrases. Uncle Rex. Better looking too.
We're clear. Now, where'd the other you go?
She's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups. Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako?
Something we could use right about now.
Team Hammerhead, cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
You're wrong.
Shut up, Cortez! You're fucking wrong! Hammerhead is a piece of shit that can move around. It is a flying piece of wet tissue
I'm of
paper with a
the
rocket
I'm of the
launcher.
opinion that both of those fucking tanks are shit.
Yes.
I mean, yes, but the Mako is
but
less
one's
shit.
worse.
We have the collective opinion that both are ass, just the Mako is less ass than the Hammerhead.
I don't want to talk about it.
Of course. At least not till we've all had a drink.
How are we gonna find
Walk
you
slower,
in this place?
because you can skip dialogue.
Thank you, Liara.
Yes, Commander. Track the target. Give me updates on its location.
No, like not sprinting.
What is the nature of the target? She looks like me.
You can still walk normal speed.
No, Glyph. It's another me. Now get going.
God damn it.
At once, Commander.
What is the nature of the target? It looks like me. Then I have
I
found the
found the
target.
Like,
Oh,
nope,
Cliff.
nope. Looks like me, but not me.
No, Glyph, it's another me. Get going.
The final part of this is gonna be fun because there's four of those shield units. I had overload, so that shuts those off. Oop. Well. Run. Do.
Now, if you get into the bowl, we can move you.
Oh, here you can get the Lancer.
Yeah, I think I see it. Oh, the OG Lancer, not the Avenger, the Lancer from Mass Effect 1. The one that doesn't run on thermal clips.
I would not try it with the scope. The scope makes it very uncomfortable.
But it sucks.
This does not run on thermal
At least
clips.
It did suck.
This is for those of you who want to play with the old ammo system.
It says this gun
That is to
I
say,
mean,
no
yeah,
ammo.
but the Lancer wasn't a good gun.
2157.
Yeah, back when humans and Turians were at each other's throats.
Commander, the other you is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Fighting your own clone. Who would have thought?
But useful. If there is a task you don't wish to do, Commander, let them handle it.
So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes. So let your clone do it.
Thank you, Liara. That was good. Oh, that was funny.
But like I said, Dylan, this is a joke DLC.
Okay,
Like,
never mind.
this is like...
Okay, no, with all the companion shit posting about it, this is top
Yeah,
tier.
the companions throughout this DLC are fantastic.
Yeah, no. Just with Clone Shepard trying to take herself seriously, it was not doing it for me. With no one else taking me seriously, I am amused. I am confused.
You can stay
What are you doing,
with
Alex?
shields, honey.
What are you doing, Alex? You should have just biotic charged them if they were, because that's the dumb thing, the kind of dumb thing you do.
I know.
You can stasis them and then hit them with flare.
Stasis is a good power, as long as you can shoot through it. Which you can do in every Mass Effect except 2.
No, you can actually get stasis in 2.
Can you shoot through it?
No, but if you use it on an enemy when they come out of stasis, they take 3 times damage.
That is the first time you've done that cover takedown
since the beginning. A lot more useful in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
Stasis.
No, Alex will not use stasis.
Garrus, get the fuck up.
Garrus isn't down though.
You didn't see Garrus on the floor in the middle there?
No.
He was the first one who fell.
Go! I'll cover you! Move!
That's cheating! We're on a ladder!
This is Shepard! We need to...
That's so many bullets.
That's why I love hanging out.
That's overkill right there.
Why shoot something
Yes,
once
yes it is, but it was
when you can
hilarious.
shoot it 46 more times?
The other me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround
you,
her.
Rex.
Let's move.
You can actually listen to some of these if you walk up to them.
57 CE. First contact war. Turian interrogation. Vault T91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human. You're the first I've met. And you're the first bird I've met.
He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this. A bullet is a bullet. You have so much to learn. When we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
Did he have to act like a supervillain? What am I talking about? They're the cop race.
Imagine the history in this place. It must stretch back thousands of years.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Year 700 CE. Krogan rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Kardec's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Critic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over.
Credix was the first Krogan that Grunt mentioned that's in his gene line. If they're
That guy was
fizzling out like
confident.
that, you can't listen to them.
I'm just wondering if there's anything back here. That guy was super confident. He's like, let's go! When he's alone.
Let's go, he says on his own.
Yeah.
Someone can try.
Lol.
I love that. Look at Krogan. Someone kill him. Someone can try.
I think my favorite was them going like, and they still got the Krogan. Just, they refused to even name him. Just it's the Krogan.
Think for yourself, please. I'm not even a field agent.
You think all you comedians can start hitting something?
Was that Garrus?
No, that was Shepard.
Oh, Shepard. I was expecting Garrus to say something like that.
These are the last of the AIs on the Citadel.
This is the first instance of an AI.
Why you continue when our appeal has not yet been heard?
Keep quiet. You know that the Council will never overturn its own edict.
Standing by for your go, sir.
Do not terminate us.
Why is she wearing Blue Sun's armor?
They had to make that because there's never an actual Asarian game who wears Blue Sun's armor.
The Blue Suns were made 20 years ago.
Them exterminating AI, and the AI had sent an appeal for personship rights being recognized as persons, and they were executed. Their appeal never even got it, was automatically rejected by the council, not even heard.
Imagine if they did that with humans.
U.S. government did that with black people and Native Americans multiple times. So, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Malfunction detected. Please contact me.
Look at the pretty bunny. Look at the pretty bunny.
Year 2183 CE. Battle of the Citadel. Geth
Bunny?
Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the opening minutes of the attack, you'll see that Zakera Ward is almost completely destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by rogue Spectre Saren. The Reaper Sovereign is destroyed by the 5th Fleet.
So in the archives, they admitted it was a Reaper,
And they
But
said
it
it
was
was destroyed by
classified.
the...
but only in the
Didn't they say
classified
it
version
was
of the
the-
file.
Well, hold on, no. Didn't they say that your sovereign was destroyed by the Turian fleet?
No, the 5th. It was the 5th Alliance fleet.
I mean, I know it was, but I could have swore I just heard the archive say.
No,
it
he
was
said
destroyed
by the
Turian
5th fleet, which was the Alliance.
Okay. Okay.
Floating Butler does not encompass all my primary functions.
There we go.
One day he wishes to have combat functions similar to you. What the hell?
Glev.
I have cataloged 18
Rex.
previously
Look
unknown
around. There's some
historical
more of
events.
those.
Where's the target glyph? She is searching for a secret vault. She did not wish to be disturbed. What? I thought she was you. Go find her again.
Sorry, Glyph's not a combat model.
Stupid machine.
The other Commander Shepard said, fucking beat it, and he was like, okay.
I was told by Commander Shepard to obey all commands. Like, that's not Commander Shepard, though. Oh. Sorry.
Well, it's really hard for Glyph to distinguish, given that both Shepards have the same fucking DNA. Same face, same voice, same everything. But
Oh, Dylan, also, fun to let you know, this Shepard has your abilities.
They are a complete and total mirror match.
so I'm about to see Alex get clapped by an enemy with an
Oh,
actual
yeah,
Vanguard.
Vanguard ping pongs.
Yeah. This is a Shepard, like, Vanguard clone Shep loves to do the
You should use flare on him.
Mako.
God damn it. I was trying to curve it a little bit, but
You can just press the action button while in the menu and then move the camera up so that when you release it, it'll throw.
This bang sound it makes when it fires behind the actual gunshot keeps
it does sound
bothers
pretty
me.
fucking mean.
It sounds
You see now why I love this gun. This is my favorite gun in the game.
I mean, I like the gun, but the bang sound after it fires.
That's why I love it, though.
I don't like
I
it.
like it.
But I do like its mag. I do like that it's basically an 8-round heavy sniper.
It's an 8-round Black Widow that does a bit less damage.
A large contingent of soldiers.
It's not as much damage as a Black Widow, but close.
They wish to inflict bodily harm.
Yeah, a bit less.
Also, I discovered an Elcor mating totem in Vault 347B.
An Elcor mating totem?
I have questions, and I'm not sure I want them answered.
Could represent a marriage thing.
I won't take that. I don't think I want to take that risk.
This is Team Prothean, and I have a higher body count than all of you combined.
Javik being...
The Alliance offers a lucrative retirement package.
Who said that?
Glyph.
Trying to get the Cat 6
I would like to
mercenaries
discuss...
join.
Stop shooting me.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention this last time, but so Cat 6 mercenaries are also made up of N7 rejects. People who were either offered to go into the N7 program.
They're mainly Alliance rejects, but...
Yeah, they're mainly Alliance rejects, but a lot of them are also N7 rejects. They washed out of the N7 program, usually for being too fucking cruel.
Yeah.
Looks like I saved everyone's ass again.
Glyph, lower their morale, just talking about their life expectancy.
Right. I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
Eliminate.
Hold it. Throw up after we're done.
Hold it. Hold it.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on a message.
Fire! Jack will vomit at the fake Shepherd.
Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Year 710 CE. Krogan Genophage. Deployment. Vault T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized. Not by my government. Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Out, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
That's the end of it.
One of them was
So it sounds
real interested. Like, that one Turian commander was real excited to push that button.
Yeah. So it sounds like the order to deploy the genophage was a sketchy order.
Sketchy at
Like
best.
it was sketchy at best on only the Turian government side.
You know,
and then
I
by
wouldn't.
the time that button was pressed, it was a little late to
Yeah.
back out from it.
You can't unfuck
So
what's
they
been
just committed.
fucked. Yeah.
I mean, they certainly could have. They made it. They could certainly unmake it.
Yeah, but that would have taken effort.
Year 693
It would have taken them a
CE.
single-digit
First
number of
sector.
years.
Below Gear J recruitment. Vault S1. Below Gear J, you are accused of using 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target.
I knew they'd survive. Probably.
You're being released. The The Council wants you to implement a new special tactics and reconnaissance group.
Desk job? No, thank you.
This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in.
That was a whole mess, red flags. They will operate with impunity.
Oh, yeah.
That is an organization that should not exist.
Oh, he most certainly
They
should.
got results.
It's like, this guy used 39 human shields. It's like, really? Sounds like some guy I'd like to know. What? I want to find out who looked at that and says, that sounds like a great tactic.
Evidently, it was the Council.
Yeah.
Yeah, evidently it was the Council.
Fucking.
Oh. God damn it!
Whole council was just, what happened?
It's like, the shame about these scientists. I would have liked to have discussed the old core mating totem with them. I still have questions that I'm still after I want answered.
Hammerhead, do you copy?
Well, Hammerhead's out of contact.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
How did you guys miss them? I will thank Rex for just going right in it.
Yes.
Yeah, how did you die?
What?
She heard some strong words. It got to her.
Oh.
I really wish I understood like how half of Liara's deaths happened in my game.
Like, she just went down. I'm like, Liara, who the fuck was shooting at you?
There was one guy, and he was shooting at Rex.
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me.
No, when she died, there were two dudes still shooting. Both of them were shooting at Rex.
God damn it. I can't see shit through this
It
stuff.
is, like, impossible for Rex to die because he has so much health.
He has over 2,000 health. And he has a grenade thing that gives him all of his shields back. And they regenerate for 8 seconds.
He has over 3,000 shields. Like, he has over 3,000 shield health and over 2,000 actual health. He has a collective total of almost 6,000 HP that must be gotten rid of before he conks.
We humbly take this step for all Asari, the destiny of our people forever altered. These creatures that greet us seem harmless but unable to communicate. Preliminary observations suggest
None of those
that their
sons.
role seems to be that of some
All of
sort
them.
Oh god.
our exploration.
Also, they have the current fix.
A human weapon. Human developed weapon. Yeah, there are a number of things that these models, like so many things that would break the lore for the models, but if you just take them as facsimilies and don't think about them too much, it's whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take all those discrepancies as fillers for not wanting to make new assets just for that.
Can you imagine just having a bunch of Asari that are supposed to
They
be
wouldn't have
advanced
had
enough
to
to
make
have their own
too
ships
many
and
new
FTL
assets,
travel,
but I
but they have
guess,
like short
but I guess
spears?
it was a whole thing of making certain NPCs wield certain guns. I think that may have been harder.
Well, it was also developed, like, even if it was a very small, like, limited amount of assets, it's still assets for something that takes place over the span of 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you want to get everything absolutely, completely correct?
Do you want to make an entirely new armor model and a new gun model that will only show up for a still of 8 seconds?
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's her background that the Council has no knowledge of.
Shepard's Cat 6 armor.
At an early age, she managed to survive on the streets until she was able to enlist at 18.
Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out?
The Alliance considers Shepard their go-to soldier that gets the job done no matter the cost. Ruthless, calculating, and brutal.
Thank you for your presentation, and to all who spoke. The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
Commander, do you copy?
What What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut her off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
Anything else of worth seeing?
I think there's one more mod here, but could be wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a once over. If I don't see anything, we're gonna move on. All right, looks like we're clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are there no gunshots going off over there?
Can't be good. Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
Is there an override?
None that I can see. Cortez! Brooks! Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency? The short answer is no. They're not. The longer answer
That sounds so
involves
scary.
trapped in Iridium vaults
What the
that
hell?
forgotten
Yeah.
for
It sounds mean.
forever. Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you. What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us? I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
Damn it, I liked her.
I love that
I will
dialogue
end you.
choice there.
I will end you painfully.
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will. You're Cerberus? Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's indoctrinated, whereas I prefer the whispers in my head to be my own. Why not come to me? We could have worked together. In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission. The Collector base? There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justicar, the Drell. They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you who agreed, I woke her up. What was the point of it all? All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard. Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends. The arms dealer. Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are, forced to contain the situation. The second I get out of here, I'm gonna take your head and mount it in the Normandy CIC.
Jesus, Shepard.
Then I'm gonna mount her head next to yours.
I love it.
Then I'm gonna take both your heads and space them out the airlock. I'll help. That sounds very dramatic. And if someone
Javik's sitting there like the airlock sense is increasing.
Javik, my airlock senses are tingling.
Not anymore.
I feel the need to be proud of someone.
You have Miranda, I have her. Mine has more bite. It was fun while it lasted. What are you doing? Setting things right. Remember this?
As I mentioned, Miranda, I'm waiting for Miranda to pop up out of nowhere for no
You were the
reason.
first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way, you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human. And all I've seen you do is end lives. You're gonna make a lousy me. You know, the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. Which is a problem. Computer, update council records. Subject, Shepard.
That's
Human
true, you can end up
Spectre.
with identical twins who have different handprints.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain.
If I remember correctly, we don't actually change this, so, like...
I should go. Farewell,
The
Commander.
bitch stole my catchphrase.
I guess this is where legends go to die.
That upset so many people that she said I should go. Like, how dare you? That's our line.
Didn't we used to win these things?
The fuck is the end game if it's getting locked into a thing?
I should go.
We
Do I
suffocate.
sound like that?
As long as I've known you. Yeah.
Maybe we should be worrying about the impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever.
Also, nobody else would know
I'm more
that you're in there.
confident than she is. More in control. With me, it's more like, that's all for now.
Spoken like a Krogan. Show him who's boss.
I doubt there's enough air in here either. An hour at most.
Sometimes I'll talk to you later. Because, you know what, I never do. Even want more.
Shepard, why aren't you more worried about this?
Glip, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
So
No one
then
steals
Shepard
our ship, not
outsmarts
even
Shepard,
me.
and so Clone Shepard outsmarts Shepard and puts them in an impregnable vault to rot in there for all time. Whoa, the best that's going to be a difficult thing to get through. Actually, it's super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
I've got room for Shepard +2, and figured out
I
fast
feel like
the
you're
other
referencing
Shepard
something
is
I'm not
stealing
familiar
my
with.
ship.
Pitch meetings.
Okay.
As much as I really like the Edie scene that plays here, I also really like if you bring Rex with Liara, so I will leave it up to you.
I'm lost on which one I should bring. I'm bringing Liara because she's my girlfriend. Both Rex and Edie have a great scene.
You're hot. Oh, sorry, partner. I vote more Rex because I can't get enough of Rex. And let's be
Okay.
honest, I
I'll
love
tell you
Rex a
that
lot more than
If
Edie.
you bring Edie,
I'll tell Dylan what happens if I bring Rex, since I think I won't if I leave Rex. So what happens is if I don't bring Rex, after having had him in my group this entire time, goes, "Aw, I wanted to go."
actually, it
I
depends
don't
on
bring
the
him.
person who
Point the
you
Krogan?
don't use the most. So if you don't pick
No,
the
no, no,
person you
no.
use the most,
The
they'll
thing
be like,
is-
oh, that's a different line. That's a different
No, Rex will always say that if you've had him in the group and then you decide suddenly at the end that you don't want to bring him.
Yeah,
and
but
then
the
the
other
person
person that
who
you don't choose the most will be like, I never get picked.
Yeah, the person who you've used the least amongst the game, or if they've been in multiple games, the trilogy will comment like, "I never get fucking picked."
So that's gonna be Caden. Got it.
So,
so you're going with Rex, Dylan?
Yes, I want Rex.
Okay, so with Edie, when you're in the shuttle with Joker, she's like, they are entering my personal, like, my AI core. It starts making noise, and then, like, moves her head back up, and her eyes are, like, rolled over in, like, different directions. I'm okay.
I was like, that's not good. Yeah, she's
That
no
is
longer
ungood.
like, even though she's still fine as a party member, it's like she's no longer coherent for the rest of the mission.
She's coherent when you're in the elevator ride, and you're like,
Oh,
so
that's
Edie, how are you
great.
doing? I have an increasing desire to kill your clone with my bare hands.
Oh, yeah, that's funny, but bring Rex.
Mm.
I don't want
Like
to hear
every
the
one of these
disappointed
characters
Krogan.
has a really good scene, honestly.
Yeah,
In this,
that's
they
great.
all have good scenes in here.
We'll
Even
bring
Caden
Rex.
has some good scenes in this. I'll give him that.
Yeah, not enough to make up for the rest of the giant pile of boring shit
What?
he is.
I had hoped to come alone.
I hear ya. Never seem to get picked.
Joker will come back for you, I promise.
Yeah, fuck you, Caden.
I hear that. I never seem to get picked.
Fuck you, Caden, because you're boring cardboard.
That was the closest we've actually gotten to Caden being Karth in this game.
Okay, quarters are actually pretty tight.
Yeah, so snipers
are
is
out.
not really good. So maybe you
Snipers
could
are
keep the saber, but take off the scope. Honestly.
I think I'm gonna do Death Pulse Rifle actually.
You do not need a stability mod on that thing.
No, I don't. Let me see.
But it does not shoot bullets, so armor piercing I don't believe works.
Well, this is extended barrel velocity and impact, but that doesn't say armor piercing.
You can put the armor piercing on it. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Whatever.
Not worth it.
All right, I'll use that, and
that's fine, honestly.
Executioner.
Actually, I don't
I
even
vote
know.
for the funny pistol. That
I might just do.
shits on
I might just
honestly,
do heavy pistol and heavy and SMG. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
the funny guess weapons. The funny guess weapons would be funny.
Yeah, go executioner, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, I'm taking this fucking scope off.
You don't need to scope off.
Get the bonus ammo, just so you have extra capacity.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Basically, no weight.
Could be higher, but still pretty good.
You could still be at the max possibility if you put the ultralight materials on it, but it's not necessary.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say give him the claymore, but that's fine, honestly. But check the R's thing.
Damage or enhanced?
Look.
Damage or enhanced?
It didn't require.
Damage. Shut the fuck up.
Stop
Damage or
scrolling,
enhanced?
fucking look at the effects, damn you.
Decrease barrier damage. Increase damage to lifted targets.
You're not gonna fight anybody with barrier.
Okay.
Yeah. Enhanced way.
Okay,
Can't give him anymore. Because for some reason he has less perks than every other squad mate.
I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you
He
contact
doesn't
Citadel
need
Flight
them.
Control and get them to deny
He
the
is
departure
the
request?
tank.
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
What happens if we lose the Normandy? Couldn't we go to the council and prove who you are?
No. She changed the logs to make her biometrics the official ones. We can't prove anything.
Yes, that. Can we all just agree it'd be easier to not let Shepard's evil clones steal the Normandy?
One way or another, we are taking this bitch down.
Damn right. You go kill the crap out of you. Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Get closer and they open fire.
Gosh.
You'll kill the crap out of. Oh fuck. You, I guess.
Get back and pick up the others ASAP.
Oh, that. That's funny.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
Good. I needed to kill something.
So Dylan.
Yeah.
Christ, I forgot this thing's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. You didn't even hit that one. You missed that one.
Nope, that was a headshot.
Oh man, aim assist is great.
God, these enemies are annoying.
Well, that didn't work.
No.
Shit. Mail slot him. Fuck!
It's rough. You can shoot through the shield with that, I believe. Oh, you can't.
Up.
The FSMG was silly.
Oh, fuck me, dude. God damn it. Oh.
You're dying.
Yeah.
You're dying.
I've died most during
Yeah.
this DLC.
Yeah, you have.
So that's
I hate
death
these
number
shields,
5.
Yep, I hate these shield assholes.
They're actually
Shield.
very easy to stop. You just need overload, but Alex is going full biotics team on this one, so.
No, you have exactly one power that can counter them. That's not fine. They're fine if you have that one power.
Well,
but if you don't have that one power, the ass.
Well, also, Dylan, up until Lash existed, the only power that could stop normal shields was Pull. So that same argument you're saying that the Guardians are bullshit and overpowered. Yeah. Scott mail slot him.
Maybe I should have kept that scope. At least I would have been able to mail slide easier.
Yeah, but then the next section sucks.
It's either suffer now or suffer later. Right, I'm sending something into the group chat, and you might find this hilarious.
Not now.
22 seconds. Nice, Alex is fine.
Wow, Flare recovers so fast now.
Yes.
We need to hurry. They're getting ready to
Yes, because its recharge speed is half, basically.
When we want to take off, there's a half-hour pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and
Sniper rifle,
go.
ultralight materials.
Your engineers keep the Normandy in fine condition. Most of the checks are unnecessary.
Thanks for letting me know.
Lol.
I didn't come this far just to watch the Normandy leave.
Although these random Merc lines have also been pretty funny.
Yeah, they're great.
Oh, I can't wait for the Merc lines when we enter the ship. I want everybody to be quiet when we enter the ship because that one's great.
And I don't even... Wait. What? You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
So, Dylan, if you romance
hang on. I want to say it. So, yeah. During that whole spiel where Trainer's being all angry and everything, if you had romanced her, a Paragon interrupt would have shown up, and if you clicked it, Shepard would have interrupted her by making out with her, and then said, "Wasn't me, evil clone."
Fucking doing that.
but the thing, she's like, you fired me for fraternization? I thought, but... she's just stuttering.
I can't fire
And then
you without a
interrupt.
disciplinary
Kiss.
hearing.
Wasn't
Trainer.
me. Fake me.
Really? The first thing you grab is your toothbrush?
It's a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses Mass Effect fields to break up plaque. And someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
Mass Effect
Shepard got a clone.
She mentioned that at the beginning of the game. I can't believe it made full circle.
For now.
Oh my god. This is a special toothbrush.
Costs 6,000 credits.
The Normandy's about to take off. Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
I need another way onto the ship, and I need it fast.
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
Manual lock, and it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
I could try a biotic field, but I don't think I have the fine control required to trigger it.
No.
If you told me this morning that a toothbrush was going to save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
I'm still skeptical.
I've been very skeptical.
I still call bullshit. I still call bullshit.
This DLC is hilarious.
Yeah, no, this has been some top grade meme shit post and meme material.
Alright, be quiet though, quiet.
Ma'am, just before takeoff, access alert.
Hi, Steve Bloom.
Her. Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear? It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take her down yourself? Armory, find her! Slow her down.
Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that. All right. Shepard.
Later. Remind me later.
Little cramped in here.
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us up top.
Yeah. Get off my tail. Alright, get a patrol going. Find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what you mean by slow her down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? She said slow her down because she thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh. Well. Shit. Watch out, they're here to CIC.
Just, we're not even good enough to actually kill Shepard. We're just gonna slow her down. I hate, like, that. These guys get shit on. They have the worst of it.
Yeah, they're fine.
You always wanted to have a firefight on the CIC of my ship?
Fight on the Normandy. I forgot that line.
And it isn't even my birthday.
I love it.
Oh, how I miss
I forgot
Rex.
that line entirely, so...
I missed Rex so much. I'm so happy.
Edie, do you copy?
They must have taken her offline.
Let's get to the cargo bay.
15,000 credits. Hey, that's my hamster. My models. My medals.
Please send this to an animal shelter for proper disposal, as a warship is not an appropriate... Oh, that is not okay. She messed with my hamster, guys. Now it's personal. Guys, were you gonna say something, or... No, I get it. Hard to even find the words. Should we check on my fish? Because if she's getting rid of all the pets... We should probably deal with her first, huh? Alright. Sit tight, little guy.
I hear the skull in there.
Go for the eyes. Alright. Sit tight, little guy.
Well.
Anybody gives you trouble?
The skull's in here. Check the other room.
Oh, the other room? What other room? PDA, all weapon flexible accounts. Alright, snipers, management heard LRS Bell's complaints about having to go through standardized loadout instead of customizing our gear. So here's the deal, you can either take standardized loadout or apply a flex account that gives you an annual stipend and apply it toward new weapons, upgrades, and maintenance. Your call, but anyone who goes crazy with mods and blows their own foot off with high explosive ammo is SOL, like LRS Bell. Register your flex account or expire at the end of the year, fiscal, not calendar. Also, as LRS Bell is no longer fit for service, we'll be passing the hat for anybody who wants to chip into. You shot off your foot.
Shot your foot off
card.
You
Who
said
said
Susan off to retirement with a
Send
smile.
Susan off to retirement.
LRS Susan Bell.
Oh,
I
that's
think
funny.
that character was in that fanfic, hun.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
One sec, I gotta
That's
use the
too
restroom.
funny.
I'm sorry.
Wait, press
Three
Private
credits.
Westmoreland's coffee mug. They tried to take her coffee mug. The lady that sits in there and talks with the other chick during after missions. They're trying to take her coffee mug away. These guys suck.
Just the worst.
So, Dylan, one of the things that people did mark about this is that the final fight between you and the clone can be very annoying depending on what class you picked. If you picked engineer or sentinel or adept, get ready for spam city because you're just going to be spammed with abilities left and right.
Eh. Oh, that sounds like
I've
pain.
never actually done a Vanguard versus this, so this should be fun, but I'm already predicting biotic charge.
I'm already predicting that Alex is going to eat shit twice.
Apologies for all that. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
Damn thing screaming because it hates being in the box.
Yeah.
You ready?
Absolutely.
It's like,
No emotional concerns? You've grown up, Tizoni.
Well, I recently discovered that I'm 1/4 Krogan.
Ah, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
We are going from that's not how that works to I am 1/4 Krogan.
God damn it.
Unacceptable.
That's the Eviscerator.
It's supposed to be using the weapons that your class would use, so if you are an engineer, it just has a pistol and SMG.
Even your fingerprints. And then you left me to die. Only I didn't.
I can only imagine what this fight would be like as an infiltrator.
How's that big plan looking now?
Ah, those effects do not like the hair.
Hatchet squad.
Nope.
If you are playing as a tech class, you're trying to make an explosion with each other, and if you play as a soldier, you both make
God damn it, she's doing
and start to
Nova.
clash with each other.
Oh, you bitch! Oh, you bitch! She used...
Yep.
Is she over here using Metagel? She's using my Metagel! God damn it! Fuck you, Brooks. Ah, Brooks went fucking...
I lost one ship already. I'm
Oh,
not
well,
losing
Brooks is
another.
down. We went Nova to each other.
Lol.
Wait, how'd you get over here? Fucking.
Brooks is back.
Oh, Brooks, you're dead.
She's still using my goddamn Meditel.
How many Medicells does she have?
I'm
She
gonna
has
assume
as many
at least-
Meditel as you do.
Yeah, I'm assuming, like, 'cause since I kept upgrading it, that means I think she's got about at least. She has at least 5, but if it kept up my upgrades, then she has 8.
What the hell's going on up there? Get us out of the nebula and jump to FTL.
This is Medicel. I think I've counted at least 4.
I had to use up 5, so. We're just not going to talk about this. There will be no repercussions to this at all.
No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive? No.
Look at this! I don't care, Spectres operate without impunity. Like, look at the property damage.
This is mass murder.
Be careful around the cargo ramp.
Okay.
Yeah, this
wow.
bit makes aiming really frustrating.
Ah, she's using fortification. That's the one power I didn't pick up.
Are you kidding me? Conrad's burner is better at being me than you are.
You're getting shit like Commander sucked my dick.
Damn. That's the roughest thing Shepard said.
Even if they said it to themselves. Fuck! Holy shit, she's kicking my ass.
Oh god.
Ow.
Yeah, she's
I just noticed
Fucking
this
nerve.
is the final. This is the final music that plays during Arrival. And it's the character customization music. Yeah, so that you have to fight her as many times as you have Metagel. Alex, why don't you use warp?
honestly, because I'm liking this stupid slugfest.
It was funny. The slugfest was funny.
Because I kept my pattern color red, that's why the N7 armor on hers is blue. Hers would have been red if I had changed my pattern color to something else.
Or if you wore different armor. It's to differentiate the two of you in case you're both wearing the same armor.
Look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Hang on.
We've got you.
I do feel like there was a missed opportunity here. But this was a joke DLC, so I get why they didn't do it.
What about this hijack?
Even if you choose to save the clone, she just drops herself. She got
really
it
stomp on
rough.
No, don't stomp on the hand. Boot to the face. Fuck you.
I think it was supposed to be a boot to the face, but the animations are kind of jack.
Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage.
Nope,
to
that
the
was a
shuttle
stomp
bay.
to the hand.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system, firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
It's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
What about Edie? Is she back online?
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy.
Glad to hear it. What about the mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security
that was funny.
facility. Maybe she can give him some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Until you escape.
Me? Escape? But I'm not a field agent.
Stop. Just stop. You betrayed me and the Alliance in the middle of a war.
I was young and naive. Admit it, Commander. You'll miss me.
Not at this range, I won't.
Maintenance to the shuttle bay?
If you don't shoot her and you have another squad mate there, they will shoot her instead, and they all have unique lines given to it. If you do the Paragon option, she'll try to break free, but you basically intimidate her into not doing it. Unless you fail the speech check, in which case she does later break out and gets out scot-free.
Appreciate it.
Well, as shore leave goes, this hasn't been the most relaxing.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Don't know about no explosions, but just us sounds perfect.
Thank you, Rex.
Okay.
Rex is the team's agent of chaos, and I love it.
That's part 1 of this DLC.
That
Part 2
one.
is actual shore leave.
Part 2 is actual shore leave, and it's just you hanging out with all of your past crewmates.
All of your still living
Fantastic.
crewmates and like just
So, after a hard day spent fighting an
shooting
evil
the shit.
clone, you know what comes next.
So everyone
nap?
except Jacob and Caden for me.
Please.
Got it.
We party down.
Legion and Morden are both gone too.
You can't hang out with other people without
Freeing them up from their
complete.
storylines.
Well, also you can't hang out with people unless you hang out with everybody currently.
Party, huh?
So like you'll get a list of like 3 or 4 people. You can't hang out with the next people unless you hang out with those 3 or 4. And Caden is one of the early ones. So.
Let's set it up.
I've channeled
Wait, but what if he
discretionary funds
died?
into your account for the
What if I
purchase
kill
of
him?
Then it's Ashley.
laboratory
Then
supplies,
it's
Commander.
Ashley.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Okay.
That's why I said for
Edie and
me,
Cortez and Trainer are
I'm
in.
killing Caden and Jacob.
Oh.
I have also informed
Both
Dr.
wet
Tassoni
cardboard.
about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait, I am in charge of the guest list.
Do not invite people to the party.
so
I had
there's
screwed
no
up. I thought that
uninvite
you
button on
could
this thing?
have the part. You can hang out with them
Well, when
afterwards.
it's
You
time,
cannot.
I invite the rest.
Cortez just invited James. So,
Fine.
I'm gonna
Fucking.
go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Thanks, Cliff. Guess I should take advantage
The
of
arcade has a
shore leave
lot of
myself.
mini games you can just play
Yeah.
for fun.
Oh, so
One
let's
of
just
them
say
is
I
the
will
Towers of
explore
Hanoi, which is that thing back on Novaria.
Oh,
It's
the one
it's
I
in
go-
every BioWare game or series at least once.
I don't remember it being in Dragon Age, but it may be. I don't remember.
They
thing in
hide
that
it
game.
somewhere. You have it's in KOTOR. It's out of the way. It's explicitly a bonus thing that you don't have to do, and it nets you an item, but it is a thing that is explicitly out of the way.
I will be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
Still kicking. Gray Sato. Katie Diggs. Miranda
Oh, that's from that
Lawson.
mission.
Okay, Miranda wants to see things. Liara wants to hang out. James Vega wants to hang out. Trainer wants lunch. Garrus wants drinks. Javik wants to hang out.
So everybody from the ship right now.
And yeah, the whole thing.
And for the combat arena. You have to enter the combat arena to get Jack. You won't get a message otherwise. To invite people, go back to your private terminal.
Alright. Let's invite James.
Hey, Shepard. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never. Nice view. But this place, it's just so... not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
So, what's her name?
No. I stopped fraternizing when I joined the military. The two don't seem to go well together.
Hasn't stopped you from being a shameless flirt.
Yeah, that's just my way. I don't mean anything by it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm not making things awkward for you and Liara, right?
Not even remotely. So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit, right. I wanted to show you.
Ah, his N7 tattoo.
I actually really like that tattoo.
Yeah, it's actually
What do
a
you
good
think?
tattoo. Suits you, live up to it.
I think it suits him.
Yeah.
Looks good. And you've earned it. Now the real work begins, right?
Exactly. And I heard what you said before, and I'm in. 100%.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard. Catch you later, Shepard.
Alright, let's see. Alright, Dylan, you just missed, I think that's Dylan, right?
James?
Yeah, just missed James.
He came
I'm okay
over
with
to
that.
show
Where'd he
his
go?
N7 tattoo. Actually looks pretty good.
Fuck
Oh,
did
he's
James
back
go?
there in to the left of the door.
Ah, he's in the... I see, he's
Wait,
in the
yeah.
gym.
So, Dylan, we're not going
Yeah?
to do it. He asks you if you're going to beat his pull-ups challenge, which is 100 pull-ups.
I'm not doing that.
How
Remember
does
that
one
You
do
have
that?
to do 100 Paragon interrupts to lift yourself.
That's so much effort.
And he's just giving you shit the entire time.
No, fuck you.
Remember that
I
glitch
can't
when it
make-
had him fucking like that glitch where he had the pan of huevos rancheros in his hands while
Oh,
he was
yeah.
while he was attacking the thing. It looked so ridiculous.
Oh, that sounds hilarious.
It was hilarious, yeah.
Like, this is the new combat style.
All right, I'm gonna invite Miranda.
I don't know why, but I love the way Shepard says Miranda when you meet her in the casino. Miranda. Okay.
Miranda, good to see you.
How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I got just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt. My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Yeah. Saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My focus at the time was bringing you back. We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really. A clone?
Yes. Hard to imagine.
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive two Shepards. Think of the property damage.
Why are they playing romantic music right now?
Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
Yes, forget about the people we killed that died. Property did.
Shepard, you didn't.
I love that.
I did.
They shut my favorite sushi place down.
How did you
Like,
manage
oh,
that?
shame.
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan. Although executing green
I was like,
seems
oh,
to be
come
some
on.
sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
It was the first step in taking over my whole life. We stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that running, jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
Well,
I'd describe it as engaging, rather than
I love the top
dangerous.
option.
I'll drink to that.
Trust me, I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
I don't know, you just do.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on, you rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only Shepard left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
The only difference between this and the romance scene is that you immediately pull her into a kiss at the end. There's no other difference to that.
low effort. Oh God.
No, like, it's not low effort for me. It's just like, why they give it such gay effort, like gay energy to this? I don't know.
If I remember correctly, like they were when this DLC came out, they were less than a year from Inquisition's launch. This thing was in the back burner. They were not They were not devoting too many resources to this.
Oh yeah, Inquisition was coming out soon,
shows.
and Inquisition was in severe developmental hell.
Developmental hell usually means that it was taking very long. It's more of a thing of just it was hell developing it.
Inquisition was in creation for almost 9 years.
Hun?
Yeah.
Saying it was in development for over almost 9 years would put it since before Mass Effect 1 came out.
Greetings, Commander.
Oh wait.
Shepard.
Oh.
Inquisition,
6
like
years.
Dragon Age came out in
6 years.
2009.
It was in creation during Dragon Age 2.
Why is
Okay,
that?
that's that I
There
believe.
was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha! You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
For romance music of Mass Effect 3, interesting song.
It's Vigil on the piano.
I've always loved that song.
It is not Vigil.
When you let it play out fully.
Shepard, What are you doing?
Making sure you don't run off to something more important.
I can't imagine what that would be.
We should do this more often.
Yes, well, maybe after.
Every day after.
Shepard.
It's hot in California. Jesus Christ, it's getting hot in this room.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph. Glyph.
I cursed you with something in Discord.
Now when you go to the...
Oh god damn it, 2 bots like in
at the
quick
same
succession.
time.
God.
Block.
Now you can go up to the piano and have Glyph play that song.
Mm-hmm.
Shepard.
Although I do have to applaud the bots for their timing, because they popped in less than 30 seconds after I sent the curse thing to the Discord.
And now James is gone. So now you have to go out and hang out with the people out in the strip in order to get any more hangouts.
Mm-hmm. I had Javik.
Everyone else on the Normandy.
And
except for Cortez.
I also didn't see one for Caden.
Everyone who matters. Except for Cortez.
Cortez. I mean, he lost major.
You can buy the
points
extra
for
furniture
taking the
from
hammerhead
that
over
kiosk
the
there. There's no real reason to do it. It's just if you think these things look nicer.
Posh.
And you want to waste the credits on it.
I mean, what else are you going to buy at this point? You pretty much have your endgame weapons.
Upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, you can only upgrade them to level 5. You probably have already upgraded them if you are doing this DLC. This is the last thing that you typically do right before the last 2 missions.
Upgrade the rest of your weapon.
Why would you upgrade the rest of the weapons that you don't use?
Alright, some of the conversations that you can hear out in the strip here, Dylan, are are things that players have complained about to the developers.
And they just made them discussions.
That's funny.
How's it 2187? It's still 2186.
It's model year's 2187. They release a model year in the second. The model year starts halfway through the actual calendar.
The Vorcha, the lady next to the Vorcha to your right, actually had a discussion.
Next to the Vorcha.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Novaria. My usual squad's on medical, so I'm stuck with any N7s who are nearby. I just wanted a nice, smooth mission. You know, professional. Ended up a damn train wreck. We're fighting for the fate of the galaxy. You'd think we could handle one mission as a coherent fighting unit.
Squad, baby goat. Random group, never good.
There's one with a Turian and a Solarian in the arcade on the stairs.
I mean, that one was basically so that's the start of a discussion that's gonna like why of matchmaking versus pre-made squad and multiplayer and how it sucks.
Okay, that's fair. All.
I like to think I have an eye for talent.
Alright, let's see what Alex
Oh,
got.
Alex.
What?
Oh no, I remember what
Enjoying
this
your shore leave,
is.
Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a vid. I am
Javik got invited to do a vid.
Uh-oh.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention, the Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras.
Oh no. I'm gonna hate this, I can already tell.
You're gonna love it,
Commander
Dylan.
The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near.
Solarian, Volus, and Vorcha? As the council?
But there is hope. The council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
You die now! Not yet. That line comes later. The Vorcha Councilor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Now then, oh wise.
I love how Javik's just like, I hate everything about this.
Me and Javik are connecting on a spiritual level right now. I too hate everything.
You
about
haven't seen
this.
nothing yet, Dylan.
It's even better when Solarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling.
Blasto!
This one has enkindled multiple
Blasto, about time you showed up.
This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
Seeing the Hanar move is very weird. I don't like it.
This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditories.
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them.
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into
Okay,
the
shitty
script.
horror movies are one thing.
This
Shitty
one does
action
not
movies
share
are
top billing.
lesser.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of
That Vorcha is the only saving grace of this whole thing.
to the Spectre Club.
It's the perfect timing of
Prothean partner
like
of
you.
undetermined ethnic origin.
But you are not an Ultra Spectre 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
It's Sovereign half-brother Sluggard!
Sluggard!
And he's looking for some payback.
Half-brother!
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line. You die now! Oh no! The Vorcha Councilor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary
This part's
projectile
great. Do the interrupts.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in the refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Thank you, Thank you, Javik. Alright. Thank you, Javik.
Need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Okay, Dylan, we also want to remind you that the original Blasto concept came from fans as a shitpost.
It should
Yeah.
have stayed that way.
Well, it's always been a joke. You were never supposed to take it seriously.
I know, but it's better on paper than it is in scene.
Hmm.
Better to read about it than to see that. That's just
Francis Kit is a reference to the two authors of a number of Victorian plays. I forget who they were.
Okay, does anybody remember where they said they wanted to meet?
Francis Bacon and Christopher Kit Marlowe.
Alright, one of them wanted to meet at the casino. I think it was Miranda.
Miranda, you have to get another message from Miranda. She's not here yet.
Alright, I think it's Garrus wanted to meet at the bar.
Yeah, he wants to meet at the bar.
Oh god damn it! They really got this shitty music playing.
Yep. Unfortunately, we won't have the best scene in the entire DLC here because Alex did not romance Garrus. If you romance him, he takes you for a first date and then eventually becomes a tango and you outdance everybody.
That would have been top tier.
Shepard?
So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date.
Why does the scope have a silencer?
I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello?
Oh god, Garrus.
He's never learned
You
how
are
to
the person
flirt.
that hurts me.
Remember,
I hate it because Garrus is fucked, but he can't.
So,
we still can't flirt for shit.
There were these mercs raising hell on Omega. I had to take him down.
Oh my god. Garrus hurt me.
I see. Maybe there's an ointment for that?
Invite her out.
What do you say?
Wow.
Blow this joint. I've got this big gun back at my place.
Oh.
He was being very literal there. He's being very literal.
Well, listen, I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
How would they drink from a bottle? They're birds. Birds don't really, that. It's not great for that.
Alex?
Yes.
There's a lot of things that don't really make sense about this universe for depending on the people here. We just gotta make do.
Okay, got my party supplies.
Alright,
one
let's
more
see.
person I was supposed to see. Was it Trainer?
Trainer, she's in the arcade. You can actually make it from here. Go back up the stairs.
Oh, Zaid's also at the arcade.
Yeah, make an immediate left turn. You should be able to go there.
Garrus being painfully bad at flirting over yet. I had to escape before I lost my last few bits of HP from dying of secondhand print. I loved you, Garrus. But stick to shooting things.
My guess is that lady that he ended up screwing back in his like soldier days, she approached him because I doubt he managed to talk to her into it.
Yeah, definitely.
No, she topped him.
You're mine, you bastard.
Zaid!
Zaid?
He's playing a fucking claw game.
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Isn't there something better we could go do?
Zaid has been challenged.
Possibly be more important.
I love when you do it stand aside. It's way better.
Kids game.
You really want one of those plushie toys?
Goddamn right I do.
Okay then.
Zaid took it as a joke, and Prince was like, "Yeah, fine, I'll help the kid out." And then he lost a few times. Like, all right, this ends now. This is for
Beginner's
me
luck.
now.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
But I just... Never mind.
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his asshole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits. All right. Here you go, sweetheart.
Okay, Zaid, where
Just
to?
gives a random girl and a boneless toy.
What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
Zaid, will another victory ever match the one
Let's
you
play.
Move on, you conquered it.
You're right. Guess you've been around that block a few times.
A few too many.
Come on, you're buying.
Yes, I am.
You're out. Trainer will be on the stairs, but there's a conversation on the stairs too.
That's recruit rating. Which gun to use for best armor penetration. As if anyone carries two guns anymore.
It's elementary. If you're staring down a hollow of Cerberus Centurion, you deploy an energy drain on their shields.
Or just overload them, sure. And if you come up against a Marauder, you detonate your tech armor.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Still talking about multiplayer methods.
It's like, I detonate my tech armor for everything. Husks, tech armor. Cannibals, tech armor. Trainer's scenes are fantastic if you romance her.
Yes, they're
they
so
are great.
fucking ridiculous. How did her one fighter destroy his whole fleet?
Whatever. A sorry game.
Brilliant endgame. Excellent use of the Belarusian gamut.
Is this... space chess?
It's called Cape Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since... we were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in
And then,
20
and then she
moves
fucking
or
won.
fewer.
To Caesar.
Trainer.
Like a
would
fucking
you like
Bollywood
to just
film.
give me your frigates now? I always
I
use them
hate it.
sooner or later.
Polgara to Caesar. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
So if you've romanced her or let her use her shower, you say trainer. She goes, yeah. My shower is for winners.
Oh, come on! So fucking dumb. I love it.
Specialist.
Oh, that's great. Oh.
Roger that. damn it. Ah!
So much for your frigate. Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
I'd expect the great thinkers to be helping with the Asari war effort. I mean, Earth was taken by surprise, but Thessia, you had all the warning in the world and the Reapers just rolled in.
Excuse me, I'm trying to play.
You're trash talking. That's another strategy that doesn't work on the Reapers. It didn't work on the Rachni either, or the Krogan. Have the Asari ever won a war?
The Asari have a culture that was exploring space while you were
Damn.
using stone-tipped spears.
I think you're supposed to hit the button there when your turn is done.
I'm sorry, T'Souza. This might sting a bit.
I want to understand how this move is legal.
Yep.
Thanks.
Loser's paralyzed.
For a good cause. Carry on.
He fucking froze up, slid to the side, and dropped.
I think the
Oh,
whole
that's
thing
so
was that
great.
you trick her into ending her turn before she's closed up her
Yeah,
huge
she's
gap.
supposed to do her turn, but because you just talked through it, she made her turn time up.
No, she didn't even time out. She just pushed the button instead.
So now, if you want to have Jack's combo, you have to do at least one round of the arena.
Shit, we don't really have time for that.
You can also just head back to the apartments.
Pretty much all the time. Surrounded by husks, tech armor. Rachni swarmers jumping at me, tech armor.
But against the Marauder, surely you'd want the additional protection.
Nah, I overload their shields, move in real close, and then detonate. Tech armor takes them right down.
But couldn't you just hit them?
You can try. Those Marauders roll like you wouldn't believe. Spirits, I wish I could roll like that.
So, Dylan, that's a joke referencing that despite the fact that the Marauders, the Reaper Turians
Are
can roll,
Turians.
the actual multiplayer character and the actual Turian multiplayer character was incapable of rolling.
That's so fucking stupid.
It's because they had higher health and shields than base classes at that point in time.
Also references how some players would only use one fucking move for everything.
Nova charge.
Yeah.
Hijack? I don't recall there being hijacks in Macbeth. Unless they lived in Burnham Wood. Did hijacks come to Dunsany?
Where's that Alliance Requisitions officer?
I think she's in the arena.
No, not. It's a guy talking to a woman, and the guy is a requisitions officer, and the woman is increasingly losing her shit at him.
I'll look it up and I'll let you know.
Perfect spot. Long sight lines, good cover, no way to get flanked. We could have bunkered up, set up kill zones, used a drone or a decoy to lure Reaper forces into position. And where's everyone else? Standing at the top of a ramp.
Ramp bag. Enemies all around.
Yes, exactly. And no cover.
Fucking playing with randos. I hate it. It's like,
Where's everyone
I got a
standing on
perfectly
fucking
defensible position. Everybody else, lol, no. Mid-eye feed. Okay, that's rapid transit. 5.
Mid or I feed. Goddamn, Alex.
Same as the others.
That's exactly it. Other than a couple small badges, nobody knows the difference. I mean, the car's barely open. C-Sec would be all over this guy if it was decked out.
Where is that guy? I just want to find him. Maybe
What
he's
guy?
upstairs. I'm looking for the
Oh,
like.
look at the high scoreboard there.
Oh yeah, I should mention that. Arya T.
Dylan.
Loke, Barlavon,
Arya is number 1.
Barlavon, Bray.
For what?
For
It's
the
a
combat
combat
arena.
sim.
Barlavon?
Freaking Al Jelani, the reporter, is in the top 10.
What?
Bray, Arya's second in command.
Okay, I can
Bailey is
understand-
number 4.
Okay, no, I get Arya, I get Bray, I get fucking
Who's Bray
Bailey.
again?
Bray is the Batarian that replaced
Ah,
Anto
right.
in Omega.
Why the fuck is Volus Barlavon?
He
on
has
there?
a team that operates under his name.
Okay. Okay. Stop
Oh,
making
here
me
he
think
is.
This was one of the.
Front lines. Least I can do is expedite your procurement request. So let's see. Here we go. Rizzy Susan, N7 biotic specialist, graduate of specialized Fury training in Rio de Janeiro.
Yes, that's me. I've been waiting for some upgrades. This could really be a lifesaver.
That's what Alliance procurement is here for.
All right, so Dylan, he represents the loot box system in fucking in the fucking multiplayer. She represents a player who's got a class and needs just one fucking item and will not fucking get it.
It's like, I just need biotic amps. That's
Like,
all
you're-
I
like,
need.
you're a
He's
biotic,
like, here's
and
your
it's like-
shotgun.
Like,
That's
she's the
funny.
she's the N7 Fury, which basically means all abilities, no weapons. And he keeps trying to give her stupid, overpowered weapons that would just weigh her down and fuck up her cooldowns. And she's like, no, just give me the biotic amps!
He said I would.
I would, like, if I could. Hang
I
on,
gave it
let's-
to
let's-
these groups of Krogan.
Let me see if I can come back. I'm gonna come back to see if I can trigger the rest of that discussion.
I think you have to like actually leave the area to come back.
No, because some of the people would talk already. I might have to interact with another group.
Like when I did it, I just entered my apartment and then exited.
I just want to get the rest of that conversation. Huh, they're not even talking. It must be that I need to do a thing. 'Cause
almost like
no,
you
hang
need to
on.
actually go.
No, I need to do a thing because I talked to other people. Because I had talked to Trainer and Zaid in between some of these things, but we don't have time for that. So, unfortunately, we
thing?
won't be picking this up tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. So, there won't be a stream tomorrow. We'll try to pick this up on Wednesday. Raven will be late. But yeah, Wednesday we should finish out the rest of the Citadel DLC. And then come the weekend, next weekend, we should be able to finish out the rest of Mass Effect 3. So, thank you all for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next one.